Yo, listen up, it's time to take a stand. Get ready, cause we about to expand the YouTube channel, disrupting the game. Ignite the creativity, will never be the same. Yeah, so go ahead and subscribe.
What's good, everyone? My name is Terrence and welcome to Pray This Mind YouTube channel, a place where I ignite creativity, embrace technology, and inspire change. All right, this is a no niche channel, so if you're looking for that place where you can just find one particular thing that you are interested in, this is not the channel for you. All right, today is not going to be a tutorial. Today is going to be more so maybe an inspirational, motivational type video. So I'm gonna just hop right into it real quick. All right, so I was reading and I came across a quote, and this quote is by George Washington, and it made me take some notes on it, think about the pros of the quote and think about the cons of the quote. I'm gonna go ahead, I took the quote and put it on my phone. I also took some notes on my phone, so if I look down, I'm reading a little bit off my phone. All right, so no big deal. I'm just gonna read the quote and go into what I feel the pros are with the quote and then the cons of the quote. So all right, so let's go ahead and get to it. All right, the quote is, associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it's better to be alone than in bad company. All right, and that quote is by George Washington. All right, and this quote emphasizes the importance of choosing one's companions wisely. It suggests that associating with people of good character is crucial for maintaining one's own reputation. All right, very crucial. All right, it also implies that being surrounded by individuals of integrity and virtue positively influences one's character and how others perceive them. All right, and then it also warns that being in company with questionable people can also hurt your reputation. All right, now I'm 41. All right, I'm about to be 42, and there's a lot of different things that encompasses me and makes up me as an individual. All right, what I've come to realize that there are certain type of people that I do not want to be around. I've always been that way, but now it's really more so now as I'm getting older in age. Not that much older, I ain't that much older, but up in age, I'm starting to realize that there are certain kinds of people that I don't want to associate myself with, and where they are at the where they are, they have no ambition, no goals. And when I'm talking about ambition and goals, I'm talking about specifically for men, especially for men. I'm talking about men who are just comfortable with being overweight, drinking all the time, cheating, lying, okay with making maybe $50,000-$60,000 a year. They're not really trying to push themselves any further, not trying to push themselves with reading and gaining more knowledge than what they have. They're just okay with where they're at. And the problem I have with that is, you know, we as human beings should always be evolving, whether it be emotionally, mentally, spiritually, or physically. As a matter of fact, for men, for everybody, but generally for men, we should be doing that. We should be doing that for all four of those things. If you hear something stomping, that's my son upstairs, my kids upstairs playing around, jumping around, so disregard that. But let's get back into it. You know, so all four of those things. Like if you have millions of dollars, but you're fat and you're overweight, and you don't have you let your family just grow apart, and you and your family are not cohesive and not together, just because you are worth millions of dollars doesn't mean I want to be around you. What advice can you give me? Because your family's gone. fat and overweight. And it's not even the fact that you're fat and overweight, or that you're fat and overweight. It's the fact that you're okay with it. You're not trying to do anything about it. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. I've been overweight twice, and I've lost it numerous times, and I'm still dropping weight. And there was a point in time in my life where I was just okay with it. Just okay with being overweight, and being depressed, being overweight. I was okay with it. Drinking all the time, talking about, I needed a drink here and there, when in actuality I didn't need it. So I stopped drinking. I've dropped weight and continuously dropping weight. It's those things. I'm also working on myself and continuously learning, getting stronger with knowledge, better spiritually. So the cons that the thing that I feel about that quote is that, especially during today's age, surround yourself with goodwill and good intention people for so it doesn't diminish your reputation. But I want you guys to take it a step further. Surround yourself with people who are trying to better themselves in every aspect in their lives. Not one, every aspect of their lives. If they're lacking on something and they're okay with it, and you tell them that you're lacking on that, and they say, well, it is what it is, or I'm too busy, too tired, then leave them alone. Don't hang out with them. I'm telling you right now, 2024, I'm not trying to be around no type of men that are complacent. You can have all the money in the world, but if you are overweight and you're not trying to do something about it, if your marriage and your relationship with your children and your wife is not intact, I don't even want to be around you. There's nothing that you can even tell me. So I just wanted to hop on here, talk about that quote, talk about what I thought about the quote. I feel like it's a good quote, but I feel like you should take that quote and take it a step further and only deal with people who are not complacent. Like, they're trying to better themselves in every aspect, and trying to better themselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. They're not trying to do those things. Leave them alone. Don't try to be around them, because all they're going to do is bring you down into their mess. They're going to bring you down. Like, don't just have the spiritual piece about yourself. Have the physical part of yourself. Work on your physical. Work on your body. Be healthy. All right. So that's where I'm at in 2024. I want you guys to leave comments in the description below and let me know where you guys stand, how you feel about this video, and how you feel about what I said. And you can like it, dislike it. I don't really care. It's just my place to where I can just let loose. You can also, if you like it, you can also hit the subscribe button so you don't never miss an episode or a video of whatever I'm doing. All right. Until next time, peace.